Sweet, cool. Gonna grab my Coke real quick. So yeah, you'll just have to get used to the up-down thing. Oh, excuse me. That didn't do anything. I've got a mic. I'm new here. Okay, well, I did promise, well, I didn't promise anything. I just said I would show you something cool, right? So let's go look at something cool. It's pie tin weights that I made. I got rid of the pictures, but the pictures still exist because that's how the internet works. It never goes away, right? Cool. So I like that fact now. Well, I'm me, so I get to... Anyways, do you want to tour the whole thing? Yeah, let's do that. I have plans for this place. It's going to be an Airbnb. Right here, we are standing on room 3. Room 3. Okay, so first of all, 2 feet down, there's no headroom, and it needs to be a finished basement. This creeper... I have a stuffed avocado named Aubrey, and I think this is her kill room, even though it has been here way longer than she has. Okay. It was just here. It was manifest destiny or whatever for some psychopathic little stuffed avocado. Okay? Okay. So I have no idea... I have no idea why this even exists. It's so... oh, jeez, okay, so... that exists for no reason whatsoever. It has never been used. I think I had a party once in high school in which we specifically said no weed, but people were smoking weed and we were in there. Yeah, okay, well, anyways. Terrifying room. Why does it exist? So yeah, we're getting rid of that. Obviously, we're filling it in, and then we're making this flat and flush. Okay, the south and the west walls stay the same except for that little nook that does not need to exist. So room 4, room 5. This is going to be pushed because we are expanding a lot. Okay, same with the east wall to be flush with the garage. This is going to be flush with the other side of the garage with the add-on that's going to, or the renovation that's going to be that upstairs wall but further back because I like room. I like breathing room, and the kitchen is absolute trash. What I have envisioned for this place is absolutely miraculous. So 3 rooms here. I'm not going to get into... well, yeah, sure, why not? This is very simple. They're small. Like, this is the convalescing catacombs, okay? The opposite of whited sepulcher, I know. Think dredge, too. We're going to dredge into the earth, and then we're going to put, like, little mushroom rooms, be fungi, and all connected and all that. I wanted to tie some kind of mushroom or fungus theme because intelligence and communication are very big deals to me, and fungi, you're onto something. And when we find whatever was going on, we're into some real cool shit. I bring up dredge because the word convalescent came into my vocab, my lexicon, because of their song on El Cielo by that title. There you go. Convalescence, it means ability to heal, or healing, or, you know, whatever. So this is the convalescing catacombs. Yeah, dude, so cool. So each room is going to be exactly the same. It's going to be 10 feet by 12 feet. Happens to be the date of my first concert, 10/12/2002. 2002? Oh my God! Oh, fucking rights, boys! I'm Canadian now. I choose Calgary. I'm into hockey now. You're gonna stop fighting because it's fucked up and stupid, and don't. But yeah, 10/12, 2002. I always do that. 2002. Who else does? Shit. That time Atlas was everybody. I don't know. It's going to be beautiful, though. I want to make sure that it can accommodate bands so they can come right and record their magnum opus here in, like, the epicenter where I got converted, where I got the calling for profit, where I got it, like, everything happened here, right? So, unbelievable. I want everybody to, well, not everybody, but those who are, like, on board with it and stuff and, you know, respect the space and me and everything and, you know, the process and, or, you know, really keeping the Atlassian Oath. Look it up. It's on my blog. I will do a post of it too. It's very important. you're gonna have to anyway. So it's best. You have no idea how good it could be. So we're taking it. Each room is going to accommodate 2 possible guests. Okay, so it'll have a twin bed and a corner table. I'll get more into that in a second. A little armoire, 2 sides with 2 drawers. I already have this all selected. You can ask Lowe's. And that came together just because I literally walked around the space and saw it. Like, I felt it, and like, that's it. So, and then a Murphy bed, a twin. A couple of mirrors to be kind of like my room, modeled after a little bit. And then an album that really spoke to me and inspired me. I have a bunch right here already. These aren't it. This is my entire collection. Like, right off the bat, we've got a Fantagram. Like, oh my God, yeah. Bonobo, I think. No, Bell Witch. Yeah. I do have a Bonobo over here. Yeah. So, yeah, just a bunch of really good ones. There's one of my favorite bands from Seattle when I saw them in Tractor Tavern. Phenomenal. So yeah, and this will rotate. I'm thinking quarterly, I think. So an album with a story of like what it did to me, and bands coming through are encouraged to leave one of their own per member, right? So one of those, a piece of original art. I just want to make sure it's accommodating for everybody. So there will be 10 possible guests down here, plus my room, plus whatever Lindsay does in the other one. Awesome, right? Total of 12, and it doesn't have to be, and that's just like rooms with actual beds and stuff. Anybody's welcome. I don't care. Music venue in the living room, the harmonic palindrome. There we go. Fuck. Sorry, I haven't said it out loud, actually. This is all just like me cranking it out in the last couple of days when I was, But, yeah, so there's that, the harmonic palindrome. Cool. The art is called the Yugen Oasis. Yugen is the Japanese word that I forget the meaning of, so we'll look it up together eventually. But yeah, I anticipate mostly it's going to be bands, but it could be artists, writers, obviously, novelists, nonfiction, whatever. Paulo Coelho. I mean, you're an obvious fit here. Just come on. Anybody who wants to feel that stuff that I feel, or try to, or want to at least see if you could tap into it and see what happens, you're welcome. Yeah, this wall is going to be further back. Couple of bathrooms here, just like shower. Like, these are just for rest and recuperation until we move this wall back, and then it's for, a convalescing catacomb, right? So we're going to have a gym area, and I'm going to make sure that it has enough space to do like weightlifting and stuff, as well as movement. Hello, dancing and yoga and martial art. So it's going to be a heaven on earth, and that's kind of the point, and that's the only reason to fill space, and that's what I do when I feel it. I walk around and I feel stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I wonder if I even have any stuff left. I think I threw all my stuff away. Oh, no. I keep these. Sorry. So, I have ideas for, like, merch. Yeah, anyway. So, whatever. Shit. Sorry. So, and then obviously like storage and hot water heater, they're going to be stacked this way. I've got the entire thing mapped out. It'll take you like as long as it takes you to do it. So whatever. When we're done, like signing world peace and honeymooning, I expect it to be 100% flip, like totally done and perfect. Because it's world fucking peace. Did you do it? No, I did. So cool. It's my gift. I get to give it, and I get to, enjoy it. So, but this is those Python weights I was talking to you about the other day or whatever. So yeah, dude, I just got the idea. This was me. Like, this was a horrible time to be alive. I don't remember the year. It doesn't matter. It's all soup. Like, it's, literally, I refer to it as soup. Basically, 2019 until Christmas. Soup. It's all soup and it all sucks. So, very difficult time to be alive. I'm glad I'm out. Glad I'm this now. But yeah, I procured this tower. Then I'm like, okay, well, it's just a simple pulley system because I want to do like triceps and stuff, you know? So, got the pulley system. Schmeager, Schmeeshmer, and Schmeeshmer. And then when it came to getting weights, you know, you go online and you're like, I'm sorry. Is it really that? Just to shape steel into a circle? With a hole in the middle? I ain't that bougie. Fuck you guys. So, like, yeah, I'm not training for anything. I'm not targeting anything. I don't have to get, like, pitch perfect on my fucking weights. I don't have to dial in shit. Like, I just want to feel healthy. So, I don't think they're down. I have no idea where they were, but yeah, long gone. But yeah, just basic pie tins and Quikrete. And then like I think toilet paper roll middle thingy. Ta-da! Cool, huh? I like it a lot. I think it's a super cool thing. And yeah, just to kind of come full circle, room here. So yeah, they're all color coded as well. Not necessarily themed, but it will be. It's gonna feel magical down here. I have vision, and it's great. It's all on Lowe's basically. Yeah, Lowe's, and I mean I've got the kind of blueprints, I guess. It's sort of mapped out. The side yard is not nearly as big as I thought it was, so it's not gonna be symmetrical. It's just gonna be the path and then like on one side, but there's still plenty of room for everything. Plants are small. So that's it. That's just what I wanted to. I just wanted to show you the pie tin weights, actually. And then, like, shit. Like, every time I come down here, I get super stoked because I see this vision. Do you want to see more? Let's do more. Okay. I love what this Providence house is going to become. Let me weigh myself real quick. I'm not one of them. I'm not into, like, I'm gaining. I, again, had a not desired fast for 2 or 3 or 4 days. 145, oh, thank fuck, I'm back to normal. Now I can just monitor. Be my normal self and everything will be fine. Wow, never doing that again. So, anyways, that is the Convalescing Catacombs. TV room, stay in that. It's just gonna be way cooler. Oh no, turn the light off too quick. So there's that. No idea, but yeah, the harmonic palindrome. Yeah. So got glass up to there. I'm very into big windows. A lot of it came from restaurants in Seattle, I noticed. You know, you had like the floor to ceiling and they could like move. Yeah, dude, 100%. I am so on board with that. I love like light and natural stuff flowing. Feels so good. Does not even matter. I love it so much. So, new floor. It's gonna be a Manhattan maple, but for the stage area here, basically from the edge of the fireplace and that away, tiny thing. Like think like a coffee shop, little stage, you know what I mean? It'll have some branding right there. That's the only reason it's going up to there for the windows, right? So there's some room for branding. Stage is going to be black. More on that in a second. Triforce right there with guitars. Martin, a couple of basses, and 3 guitars on the bottom. Acoustic, electric, bass. Single coil, humbucker. I think a lot. I think things through. I'm very thorough. This is going to be gone. It's going to be open, obviously. It's a venue. Where this is and over is going to be a mural from the McKay Event Center show that I saw Lindsey Sterling the first time. Specifically during the Elements, because that song specifically spoke to me and I'm not quite sure why. Figure it out. This is Watering Hole. really cool. Really, really cool. Barista for life. I love to serve. I really do, and I always have. This is going to be cool. It's going to be a really deep gold, or well, yellow. It's going to be a yellow, and what's going to be nice is it's going to be a gradient. Dark down, lighter up. It gets better. So here, we're going to start over. It's going to be fully that dark yellow, same with the walls up there. This is going to be the gradient. But leaves, petals, dandelion seeds, following the same gradient. Fucking beautiful, huh? I just look, and I do. This is the Ghost Aura Studio. It is going to have orange walls, charcoal, and black wood floors. That is the singing booth. Console goes here. The wall obviously is going to be extended like I mentioned before. The bathroom is not a bathroom, it is a cymbal and storage room. So cymbals, just like a Guitar Center or whatever, you know, you're going to have like the stuff on the walls, the ceilings, yeah, it's going to be painted black so the cymbals absolutely just sparkle. Might be doing something with the lighting so they actually sparkle. Who knows? It's going to be a deep, earthy orange. And I cannot even fathom what kind of impact is going to happen from the music that comes out of this place. Knowing what I've already made without that kind of level of imbuing every single detail with as much divinity as I can. Every single detail. This is a heaven on earth, and that's why it needs to be done the way it needs to be done. This is going to be moved back as well, and it will be the real guitar wall, you know. There's going to be tons, and so just put them wherever. I don't know what she's going to do with this room, but this is Lindsay's. The ceilings don't believe them. There's going to be remodeling. I insist on flat. There's going to be a flat roof. It's going to be flush. I like functional space over let's get bougie because we have to make it looks like shit. Anyway, like I don't care. I care about what it feels like on the inside. So this is going to be an elevator. It's going to be an elevator because the reason the roof has got to be flat now is because we're going to have star parties. I want to coordinate with the entire county, just have dark hours, don't you? We can. We don't have to have power on 24/7 and just like warning. You know, it's just like, hey, we're having a star party on Thursday the 22nd. I was like, you know, come if you want. It's a great idea to participate in your own way. Sky is for everybody. So let's like bring Earth back to Earth. Let's bring the heavens back to Earth. I want you to see what I see. And it has to be accessible. That's why there has to be an elevator. If you're in a wheelchair, I can't care. I want you to see. I want you to feel. I want you to experience. That is really the Atlassian oath, isn't it? I am love, I choose life. I am love, I choose to cherish. I am love, I choose to understand. I am love, I choose compassion. If you're gentle with life, life has so much beauty to offer. It's everywhere. So, yeah, I have no idea. But I'm excited to find out. I'm really excited. And then, you know, of course, we remodel the bathrooms up and down. You know, they're all, it's all themed. Like, I've got it all down. Like, it took, like, less than, like, literally, I just walk around and look at stuff. I feel the space, and I feel the potential in it, and I see it, and I say it. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I do. I do the same thing in music. It's the same thing in space. Presence guy, right? Bass, resonance. So, that's it. The Atlassian Oath. I am love, I choose life. That's the spiritual portion. You start there. Because if you're anchored there, you're good. Identify as love. If you love me, keep my commandments. Love as I love. Identify as it. And then make it true. I am love, so I choose life. I am love. This is emotional. Okay? I am love. I choose to cherish. I am love. I choose to understand. I am love. I choose compassion. I'm going to expand. I am a big believer of color palette, not specific. I like these best, for now at least, so that's just the starting point. But what rhymes with compassion, right? Empathy? Real kind? Yeah? I want you to feel as good as I feel. Share. Learn how to fish. Learn how to share. Understand. Be willing to listen. Be willing to try. That's what that is. Cherish. I notice and appreciate everything I'm given. I take zero for granted because I choose life. I love this walk of life. Speak to confirm these oaths. No, that's literally just to open your mouth. The only reason to communicate is to prove these. That's it. Confirm compassion, confirm understanding, confirm your gratitude, confirm through your word and action in reverse order. I am love, I choose life. Shine without the need for armor. That is the real point. That's actually what it is. I just shorten it because that's a long. Shine without armor. It's got a nice ring to it. But the real thing is, I shine and I don't need any, period. God doesn't. Love doesn't. Truth doesn't. Anything that is worth living and experiencing does not need armor. Stop pretending like it does. Join me. Thanks for being here. Let's do this.